back. We're in our beautiful sanctuary in Gibsons by the marina. It's raining, but will that stop us? No way. We can have umbrellas, and we wouldn't want to miss our next speaker, Sandy Buck. Sandy is the embodiment of a creative spirit, and I'm going to be very curious to know how she integrates play in her life. She's a busy mom with 2 children, Maggie and Sky. Her husband and she run the deer crossing, the art farm that's been here on the coast now for 12 years. Busy woman, but has never lost her sense of creativity and sharing it with us all on the coast. Please help me welcome Sandy Buck.
Play. Why talk about something that only children do? And I'd like to start there because children and babies, when they pick up something, whether it's a leaf or a bowl, they're looking, they're inquisitive, they'll pick up a leaf, and depending, this one is a little mucky, so they might go, I don't like that one. So then they'll pick up another leaf, and they might feel it, and then they'll test how, that was interesting, how the wind catches it. And that could go on for quite a while as they grow, and as they get older, they're done with the leaf and they'll move on to something else. I'm not an expert, but I am an expert of being in that wonder, because in my world, as an artist and a puppeteer, and somebody who endows the world of fibers and costumes, so that other people can feel comfortable in allowing themselves to become something else. That essence of play is integral, and it's that discovery. So it's not just kind of our westernized world. How we look at play is it's a time waster. It's something that only children do, and as an adult you have to stop playing, or you only play on your days off. Or maybe you wait till you retire, then you can go play. But every single day it's that sense of wonderment that gets us through. Like the rain. Like, how does it feel if I actually take this umbrella off and allow the raindrops to go onto my face? How would it feel if I were to draw something and allow the rain to capture the ink and allow it to dissipate? How would it feel to sing a song, which I'm not going to do, or allow the breath to catch up? It's that, I liken it to the liminal space. So the word liminality came to me a little later in life, and when it was described in this wonderful book that I was reading at the time, I thought, that's it. It's that space in between, like the seashore. When the tide comes in, it's high tide and it's all water. But when that tide goes out, everything that is in between that space is temporary, because we know the tide will be coming in. But what you discover in that space is of that time. So if you imagine that time of play, that space in between, of what is it like if I blah blah blah? What is it like if I take off my coat and turn it into a puppet? What is it like if let's try that. Let's try that. So this is my hat, but I feel like it wants to be something else. Maybe a bit of a nose. Wait, one moment. Oh, I found a leaf. Go there. Oh, look at that. It's a hat again. So, that was not even practiced. I love the world of discovery. the world that I live in the world of theater and film and events and writing. So if we stop ourselves, if we stop ourselves and constantly think, oh, I can't do that, and I have to think of this, we'll never get anywhere. So every single moment that we allow ourselves to find that liminal space is play. And I invite you, the world beyond that screen, to try that, even just for a moment. And then I invite you to allow the trust of other people to come into that world and play with them. If we were to see somebody walking through, even just a wave at a distance, or picking up something and shaking it, you know, it's just a subtle thing, and invite that trust. Our organization, Deer Crossing the Art Farm, embodies that, but you don't have to be an artist. That's really, really essential. A lot of people think, well, you're an artist, so this comes natural to you. It actually comes natural to everybody, just like breathing. But at a young stage, sometimes we're told to stop that breathing, that natural cycle. And with that, we're told to stop playing. So I want to allow you to have that breath. I'm giving you ownership over this opportunity. And when you do it with someone else, that's where magic truly happens. When you allow that time of communication, beautiful things happen. If you have any other questions, you can always go to our website, which is just look up Deer Crossing the Art Farm, not Ant Farm, the Art Farm, and see some of the things that we've done. But more importantly, allow that ability. Try to find that space. And if you know what I'm talking about, allow that. Share that with somebody. In this day and age, we need to invite that liminal space to allow this incredible imagination, this world to come to life. So thank you for having me, and I look forward to seeing more play out there in the world.